new age of might came to Sedaria. An age defined by one simple decree. That whoever was the strongest in Sedaria, enough to slay its previous ruler, would hold dominion over the land. And so it was, for thousands of years. And so it is, yet today. Aloysius, the Mad King of Sedaria, now rules these lands. Over the last 10 years, he has spread his influence. Using cruel hobgoblins and gnolls as soldiers, the land of Sedaria quakes, torn apart by his frenzied greed for the power it holds within. For Sedaria is a lost land, a land of riches unclaimed, of legends untold, of power unseen. A beautiful, vast, and deadly land. It calls to the bold, to the clever, to the daring, to any who would dare its shores seeking adventure. It calls to Megan, the war-forged paladin. It calls to Nyx, the half-elf warlock. It calls to Nizip, the dragon-born rogue. It calls to Tig, the kobold bard. It calls to Zidane, the wood elf ranger. It calls to Trill, the Aarakocra druid. And to those it calls, Sedaria offers welcome. The wilds are not easy, and not kind, but they shall give a tale to remember. For this is the land of limitless adventure. This is the legend of the Wildlands. Hello, everyone, and welcome to D6 Tricks Legend of the Wildlands. If something sounds funky, it's because I had to rebuild the entire stream setup. I love my computer so much. Joining me in this lovely adventure through the land of Sedaria are my lovely cast and crew of players. We have Anne.
Hello.
We have Atwas.
We are finally free of the holidays.
Finally. We have Professor Moore.
Good morning, all.
We have Queen Creeps.
Hi, how you doing? I almost just set my table on fire.
And we have Toonwolf.
It's okay. Then you can get a new and better table.
I'm sorry. I
What's the
feel this requires elaboration.
Yeah, there's a story here.
Indulge us. I have a candle next to me. I lit the candle, and then I don't know what, something flickered out of it and landed on the table. So, but it's okay. Table's fine.
Are you fine?
I will be fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
I can't believe
Let's say I'm fine.
we're going to Story of Undertale or House Fire through this episode of Legend of the Wildlands.
Ho hum.
Ho hum. I have been logged out of the recap document. Oh, goodness gracious me.
Rude.
The rudest.
And all of your technology is just locking you out of everything.
I've been having the worst luck with technology this week. It has been a mess. Anyway, last time before the holidays attacked us, we were being attacked by a bunch of eel pirates and their giant horrifying eel god. But luckily, the group managed to come out on top and get the fuck out of there before the eel god could really wreck their shit. Because it was real close there for a second. The dice gods were not favorable towards our lovely, lovely adventurers. In the meantime, the group managed to turn in the reward of the eel pirates to Subam, noblest of nobles and highest of Marid in Sedaria, in exchange for the gold, which they in turn returned to Audaris the tailor and asked, "Hey, are you the missing princess song?" And got the answer, no. And after deliberating whether or not she was telling the truth and figuring she was, the group was like, okay, well, that that crosses off the Tiefling Sisters as a lead. We need to find the princess. And so, on their way to explore Sideria and pass some time before the cure for the Angel's Plague was ready, the group sailed up the river with the help of the expertise of their new guide companion, Captain Ransom, Scourge of the Seven Rivers, who managed to sail them up to a gateway in the jungle that was erected in the days of the second queen of Sideria, Queen Psalm. I pronounced the P there because Princess Song and Queen Psalm sound very similar. And I realized just now there might be a few problems. Anyway, managing to activate druidic ritual markings on it, the group contacted from the distant past the lost queen of Sideria, who informed them that, yeah, there's definitely a problem going on in Sideria. Canavac, the first king, is spreading corruption and violence, and he needs to be stopped. And the only way we know to do that is to strike down the throne of Sideria and break the rule of might with Canavac's own blade. Now, they could go get it from Canavac himself somehow, but having something called the Red King's Burden from a previous treasure hoard, there was another option. It would need to be blessed with holy power, imbued with the blood of Queen Pasalm's line, and the Acherite inside would need to be purified as well. So that was 3 things to look forward to, but the group managed to find possibly one of them, assuming Princess Song is willing to spill some of her blood, because the group ran into Belspira, Lady of the Wilds, and after some conversation connected the dots to realize you were Princess Song in disguise the whole time. And it is here where we rejoin our party as the princess has finally revealed herself in the middle of the night as the group's all gathered. She turns to the group and is like, well, I'm sure you all have some questions, so we might as well get it out. I've got nothing to do for the rest of the night. I'll answer as best as I can.
I'm still obsessed with her art. She's so fucking
She's
cute. Oh my
gorgeous.
She is.
Pretty.
Well, why should we start a campfire?
We have a campfire. Is that not a campfire right there?
Oh, I must have missed that. I blinked it in a bit. Okay, well, why don't we sit down first?
Okay,
I like your dress.
thank you. It's a bit difficult maintaining its cleanliness, but that's what a good bit of prestidigitation is for.
Mm-hmm.
You're so
I get
pretty.
Thank you.
The kid has just the biggest sparkly eyes.
Yeah, everybody's just looking like, ooh.
Oh.
Well, I for one am excited about questions, having the opportunity to get them answered, so... And Tyke sweeps forward and very... just sits down. Right, so... Is this the first time that anybody's figured it out?
No. As you might have guessed, the Kingmaker figured it out, though I directly told him, so...
No, it doesn't count if you told him.
We'll count it as half-seas. Let's compromise, shall we?
Okay, understandable.
Understandable.
Just a very minor question, so I'm mapping this out right in my mind. I'm a bit rusty on Siderian lore and history. How old are you?
It's not very polite to ask a princess her age.
Huh? It isn't? Oh,
No!
Sorry. I haven't...
Listen, if
It's
you're going to
realistic
see me as a
comedy.
princess, I might as well act something like it.
Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. I won't ask that again. How are you? Is that a better question?
That is acceptable, yes. Thank you very much for asking something acceptable. She gives you like a little pat on the shoulder.
Oh my god, she's amazing!
As for the actual answer to that, doing all right, I suppose. I mean, I've lived like this for 10 years. I got used to it after a while, so Day's no better or worse than several of the others I've been through recently.
Well, good. Glad to see you're safe.
Trust me,
So
safe
you've
is
only
one of them.
been
Sorry, go ahead. Yes, you.
you've only been traveling with the guys at Belspira for 10 years.
Well, yes, I haven't really
Yeah?
needed a disguise for the years before that. Living life in a castle, you don't really need to go around in disguise in the wilds pretending you're not a glorious princess who can get what she wants.
Right, right.
So, I'm gonna be saying this a lot. If you don't mind me asking, where did the name Belspira come from?
Old tiefling legend. Some ancient ranger who tamed the wilds in I believe no one can agree on what the continent is called, the Blade Vale or the Ghost Vale.
Oh, okay. Would you prefer we still call you Belspira, or is
Yes, I would.
song? Yes, that's fine. I assumed.
I really don't want this getting out because there are still plenty of people who have high expectations of a princess. Some of those expectations might be for her to be dead.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Well, we don't want that. In fact, we're really.
I would hope
really glad
so.
that we
I
found
would
you.
hope so.
Oh.
I think
How
it
is
been
it?
obvious to the princess, if long before we even had this conversation.
How is it that Nyx is talking better to Storm, a queen, than he is to Belspira?
Because Belspira's right here and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got half of a face with Psalm.
Psalm.
Well, sorry, Nyx, go ahead.
Oh, no. I was about to ask, so I take it you've been traveling quite a lot. I don't suppose you settled for very long.
No. Settlement leads to complacency, and complacency leads to being lazy. You could get caught off guard at any second. Sideria's quite the dangerous place. I don't know if you figured that out after your bit of traveling around it.
You know, I think we learned very quickly.
A little.
Oh,
Yeah,
back in
sorry.
small.
Tyke, did you want to ask something?
Oh, I was going to move on to more, business-like things, so I don't want to kill the mood.
Oh, no, I was just starting gentle. I didn't want to push on anything.
Well, I guess my question is, so, have you heard anything about us, or do you have any idea of what we're trying to do? We'll start off that.
Yes, I did hear that you traveled with Sarkasmus when he returned to the continent, albeit very briefly, and that you intend to carry on his wishes, which were finding me, and then dethroning King Augustine.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we found you the day after he died, so... Yeah.
You'll have to forgive all the secrecy. I'm not exactly very open to revealing this to just anyone, especially a bunch of strangers who look like you stand out in a crowd. Standing out in a crowd's the one thing I don't want to do right now.
No, that's fine. We get that a lot.
Understandable.
Of course. Well, the majority, actually, all of that remains true, but to be clear, there is an addendum. And that
Okay.
is, we seek to end the rule of might entirely.
Fascinating. She sits back a little bit, crosses one leg after the other. And the plan for that is what?
Well, actually, funny you should mention, we do have one. And we spoke to Queen Som about it the other day.
Oh, well. As in the dead one. As in the second Queen of Styria. As in she was dead.
Exactly her?
Yep.
Okay.
Precisely.
I've seen Stranger Things, believe it or not.
I believe
So have we.
it. Oh, I believe it. Well, as I go back to my notes and clicky click click. Well, basically there are ways of purifying, it seems the throne, and part of what we need to do it is one of the blades of the original throne's creator, Canavac, which we actually have. But because it's not his direct blade, the acarite within it needs to be purified with... And Tig just kind of huffs a little bit. Queen Sum said it was a drop of blood from... out of character, I think it was like the... Was it like the
Yeah.
royal family specifically?
Yeah, her royal family, like the family of the one who killed Canavac, which was Queen Psalm.
Yes. Yeah, Ty kind of coughs a little. Yes, a drop of blood from the descendants of the family that originally killed Canavac, of which... And they turn, your father, and thus you now are.
There's a possibility. It's never been, directly confirmed to me.
Well, I mean... I'm probably going to believe Queen Psalm. Whatever
is
she
fair.
says. Yeah. So, yeah, other than that, we're working towards getting the seals of the different peoples to be able to get into the place itself, and, yeah.
Okay.
As well as take down the generals of the king, if we can.
Working on it.
Yeah. Very good. All well and good on that end. So, you take down the lieutenants of the king. You get the seals that will allow you through the caverns into the inner castle. You destroy the throne, and you kill Augustine. Then what?
Well, we've been mulling over some options. And one of those, the quote-unquote easiest, heavy scare quotes there, is if there is someone who has a legitimate claim to the throne, then the easiest transfer of power would be to put them back on it.
Okay, and then what? You're talking to the monarchy. Sell me on this if you're going to overthrow the government.
Well, and Ty kind of fidgets a little bit. How attached to monarchy are you, really?
Not especially, but you have to realize that when you take down one form of government, there's a very, very rough transition period in between. When Canavac took down the Titan Lord, well, it was nasty for both Canavac reasons and for societal reasons.
Well, ultimately, we have been, through circumstance and just through our travels, in contact with a good amount of leaders around the world. Because we're still far away from the actual implementation, we haven't exactly sat down and spoke about it between ourselves, but, and Ty kind of looks around at the other members of the party. Ideally, if there's to be a monarch, then the monarch serves the people, and thus some form of representation, probably city-states or some kind of smaller, more coalition, kind of hammering it out. Monarchy is a hard thing to transition from what
Yeah,
I
it sounds like
understand.
you're going to need to do a lot of ironing out, because city-states,
Yeah.
that is going to very heavily benefit Peace Promise and Kagladar, and the East is just
Yeah.
screwed.
There is also the idea of, I was looking into syndicalism, which is less more geographical and more on, well, I suppose, guild alignment, so on and so forth. Sorry, this is kind of dry talking about, government, but, yes, no,
Again,
you're absolutely correct, thank you.
I was the government. It kind of is my job to think about these things.
How how active were you in the actual, like, day-to-day governing?
Well, frankly, I was mostly just sitting off to the right hand of my father, taking notes on what he did.
Okay.
I wasn't doing any active decision making at that point.
Okay.
If I may, and I can be completely honest here, we hadn't discussed it very much, and I was under the impression we would basically make it your problem.
You know, on the one hand, I appreciate your honesty. On the other
I didn't want
hand,
to say it like that.
fuck you.
No, completely understandable.
Nice timing, Nizip.
In our defense, none of us are essentially politicians, so we don't know what would be the best thing. The best course of action to make sure that the entire country doesn't fall apart after Augustine's dead. And even those that have knowledge aren't exactly higher in power. That could just snap a finger and automatically make everything okay.
That is completely fair. I will say that there have been, I'm going to be generous and say at least 11 to 12 people who also had no business governing, who are in the position of governing the continent.
You are absolutely correct, and to elaborate further, less drop it on your feet and make it your problem, but more outside of Tig, you're the only person we'd trust to actually help hammer out those details. Because while we are in a position to take down the current governing body, replacing it to something that's a little beyond 5 of us.
Yeah. I mean, we may all have grand thoughts, or at least I do, of self-determination, but it's the, I'm guessing, interim period, maybe some sort of provisional council, major powers, but maybe split it geographically, specifically, and not necessarily by specific zone of influence. But yes, that is a lot to discuss. But ideally, hopefully, the monarchy would be phased out.
Right, hopefully. And in this transitionary period, so what you're proposing is, it's me, Tig, and whoever else I can scrounge up because it's my problem. And the rest of you just kind of fuck off?
I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to find others who could help, but that's a bit difficult for someone who doesn't understand the position, the position of powers, as it were.
You understand Sedaria?
Seconded.
To some extent.
You've traveled around. You know what this place needs. Look, all I'm asking is that if we're going to align for war purposes, can we align for peace for at least a little bit afterwards? Just to make sure
Absolutely.
that the place isn't worse than when we leave it.
I thought that was the assumption.
That's the goal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, apologies, my words might not have conveyed it properly. Fucking off was not the intent. It was, we are there to help, but we don't know what we're doing.
We'll help move the blocks, but we can't really we can't exactly help rebuild to the same extent as you could.
Muscle, not brains.
Precisely.
Exactly.
Yeah, with guidance, we can probably help quite a bit, but with no kind of lead in that direction, I'm not sure we exactly know how to do that.
You know what? With everything I've heard about you lot, that tracks. All of that tracks.
I would imagine it does.
Although, I will say, since Belspira brought it up, that is an excellent question. And Tig sort of pivots. What do you all think? Sideria needs. Either needs, or from us, or whatever.
Not
So honestly, I'm
fit
kind of in
monarch.
favor of decent roads.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think roads and easier trade would probably be a good start.
Okay. Now, what would that require? There's so many layers and so many factors. We want easier trade. Why do we want easier trade? We want people to get into communication with one another, so on and so forth. I think the most, at least in my opinion, the thing that Sidaria lacks the most is infrastructure and safety, physical and social.
Yeah, security. Reassurance.
Mhm.
From a practical standpoint, materials are going to be what provides that.
Yes. Which Sidaria has no lack of.
And thus we circle back to
Yes.
needing communication and trade to get those materials across the plane.
Mm-hmm.
You can see,
Exactly.
But
you
also
can see
sustainability.
you can see some of the issues that come with governing. Yes.
Yes. Of
Oh,
course.
absolutely.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. I guess the best way would be one area at a time. Kind of just have a starting place and slowly let it grow out so the new roads have time to be used to strengthen the communities, and then we go from there. Although I guess the question is, where would that starting point be?
Maybe someplace not necessarily associated with an existing faction. Maybe someplace a little newer. Tag kind of flicks her tail a little bit.
Why is that a hint of benefiting yourself? I hear in your tone, Tig.
Benefiting myself? Listen, if anything, it would be benefiting the community that we kind of got roped into helping build. Which, I don't know. I was thinking of maybe Wanderer's Rest for a name. I don't know if you've passed by it. You might have. Newer place, kind of out east.
The last
by where
time
the
we met, I
tower
was
is,
there.
lakeside. Oh, right. Fuck. Thank you. Out of character, Atwas is a fool. And in character, Tig is too sometimes.
Sometimes you're all the fool.
Hell yeah.
Right. Well, if there's one thing I have learned now, it is that there is much to figure out when it comes to the economics, resources, and civics of improving Sidaria if and when we overthrow the king. And if there's a second thing we've learned, you all are in no position to do that right now and right here. So, I'll drop the subject for now. You can bet I will keep bringing it up, though.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Looking forward to it.
It is still important, even if we're not ready for it.
Oh, of course. Right.
A different question. And truly, if it's alright to ask, not to, take somebody else's turn of phrase. But, do you know Miss Raleigh's been looking for you, by the way?
I've heard tell, for several years, all she was focused on was revenge, and as close as we were back when she was not a revenant, someone that focused on violence and revenge was not the Miss Raleigh I knew. If she has indeed killed the king's assassin, then maybe that old part of her is back somewhere.
Oh, she has.
You'll understand if I wasn't keen to go into the area and check that rumor myself, given the King's assassin is specifically after me.
Oh, yes, no, understandable. Just, we helped her.
Yeah, we saw her die.
Okay, well, I'll take your word for it.
Excellent. Yeah, no, honestly, that was like my big main question for
Okay.
you when we eventually found you. So
All right, well, glad I could clear that up, in any case. Anything from the rest of you?
No.
specifically directed at Nyx. Specifically really at Nyx.
I don't think I can really ask anything else. Sorry.
I got one. Are you a lesbian or are you bisexual? Inquiring minds need to know. Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Yes, that's why I asked!
Oh no, don't tell her. That makes it fun.
Wouldn't dream of it.
But I hate
But-
that.
I guess the more serious question is, considering we're not ready to tackle some of the big stuff yet, would it be safer for you to continue wandering around? Do you think you might hide somewhere? Or would it be safe for you to return traveling with us for a bit?
Well,
Like, what would be the best course of action for you?
I've been doing this for 10 years. I'm more than capable of taking care of myself. If you would like my guidance and, well, my bow, then I would travel along with you, but your group is quite large and would doubtless attract attention. So, if you want that, I would suggest, either splitting into subgroups or just, getting rid of people who are carrying more weight than they're contributing.
Good to know. Actually, something did come to mind. Do you know why your father took over? What the decision was to overthrow? If that makes sense. Sorry, that's a little
I am
vague for
told
what
that
you asked.
Harfellis was a very terrible ruler.
Okay.
So very similar to the position we're in now.
Yes.
Life does happen in cycles.
I think I need to go back to a library then. Ugh.
Well, in any case, I know that asking you to adjust your group is a rather big ask, so I'm not going to force you to do it right now, right in front of me. I can wait the rest of the night, and then, depending on what you choose after you've slept on it, I either go my separate way, or we go our own way together.
Sounds good. We'll have to we'll talk it out.
All right. I'll set up my things over at the outskirts of your camp. I don't want to scooch anyone over when you have a setup right here. Wake me if you need me.
Of course.
She twirls her top layer of the dress around as it swirls and expands into the hooded cloak of Belspira, Lady of the Wilds, and heads over to make her camp.
He's so cool. So, are we looking to shake things up, or...?
Good
I
question.
personally don't want to put Bellspira in the forefront of danger if we can avoid it.
I doubt she needs too much of our protection.
I think she's fine, Izip.
Well, that's what I mean. On her own, I'm sure she can handle her own extremely well, but putting a spotlight on her traveling with us can be detrimental.
That's true.
She was
Also,
been traveling with us before.
Well, not for long. It was only a few days.
We also were were less known at the time. Our names
Still
have
incredibly noticeable. But fair.
True.
She wouldn't be doing it in her shiny princess dress. At least I would assume.
Oh, absolutely not.
Carolina, how have you been feeling as things have been getting more physically perilous, I guess is my question.
I mean, I've been hanging out in a tiny hut most of the time, so I haven't been, like, in a lot of danger, but also, we got my loot, so I haven't been doing much.
Very true. Out of character, like, it's up to you guys. Like, I'd be down to, like, Carolina retire, live off her riches. I love her very much. She's one of my favorites, but
I
you
think
know.
she's allowed to relax.
Like, I would
I
personally
guess
leave that ball in her court.
Carolina will happily retire and head back to safety if you choose that path. Currently, your relationship with all the companions is good enough that if you're like, hey, we need to split up for a while, they'll be like, alright, cool, call me if you need me.
Okay.
Alright. So do we have particular feelings? Because I mean, I guess the bonus of traveling with Bellspear, of course, is that we can just, you know, ask her shit. That
True.
We can ask, yeah, instead of being like, right now, I don't even know. Yeah, and I mean, it would be handy for questions. She's also capable of just, like, fucking off if she needs to.
I'm just hiding
So,
out.
like, yeah.
I think all things considered, we don't really necessarily need to have a dedicated guide per se. We've
Mhm.
done a lot of exploring. We have a lot of the map filled out in
Mhm.
terms of stuff.
Right.
We've got all
Yes,
the
it's
treasure
still
bullets.
helpful. So like, yeah. If you guys are cool with it, I'd be down to, you know, let Carolina kick back if she wants to, and then travel with Bellspear some, or you know, if she needs to leave, she can leave. I don't really think we need a guide anymore, do we?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Unless, of course, Captain Ransom, Scourge of the Seven Rivers, is going to be our river escort.
Yeah, like, currently you have two. I was gonna say Ransom is a guide character.
I know he's there, but it's different.
Yeah.
He's got different
He doesn't
utility.
count.
No, he
doesn't
counts.
count.
It's just a different utility, different
He owns a
tier.
boat, okay?
And we
There's a
are
boat and
currently on
raptor
the
and there's
river.
Tricks and piranhas. Dude, it's a menagerie. Yeah.
And we were taking the river back the way up towards our stronghold.
Mhm.
Sure were. So,
Mm. Yeah. Right. Personally, for me, I'm fine retiring Carolina just to keep her safe more than anything. But I kind of also agree with Nizip that we put a bit of a target on Bellspear's back if she's traveling with us.
It's like, if we were down below 10 with Bellspira, I'd probably feel more okay with it. Because even getting rid of Carolina, we'd still be at 11.
Mhm.
I mean,
Jesus
remind me
Christ.
though, do we have any, like, active, like, super bounties on us, though?
Not that we're aware of.
Not that you're
Yeah,
aware of.
we've checked, but everyone's been like, I don't know, I don't recognize you.
I don't know if we've specifically looked out for if there are bounties on us. There's that.
I swear at
Hmm.
least
We
once I
haven't been-
have.
You
Maybe
you
a
have
while ago.
not, but I would say, along with Carolina, if you're looking to get to under 10, you could probably drop Barcat, Ransom, or Toonier.
Yeah.
So,
I would.
so if I may,
Yeah.
I am okay with dropping Barcat mainly because the dice have not been very good to him. If I'm going to be completely honest, his antics are funny. I do love him.
Do we trust him to
Take
keep
a
this
load off and
secret?
eat.
Oh, good point.
I don't think he would.
I think his loyalty's high enough.
I am apolitical. I care only for the love of the violence.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Listen, you could go form tyranny right after you go, like, kill the king. I don't care. As long as I can hunt, eat, and gain power.
And he's been doing a lot of that. Good for him.
One of the many things I love about you.
Exactly. But yeah, I will say, I am okay to drop Barcat if we so wish.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Because honestly, like, it's kind of an overlapping niche between you and him anyway, right?
Mm.
That's true.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, true point.
Oh, Bellspear is also an archer, isn't she?
She is, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She is.
He is.
She is
Just
an
have a whole
area of
party of
effect
archers.
archer.
Oh. Oh, wait, no,
Yeah.
that's
We don't
better.
have a lot of area of effect stuff.
I know, but we could always use more.
No, that's
We could-
exactly what I'm saying. We don't have a lot. We could always use
We don't-
more.
Yeah, we don't have a lot. Let's use more, please.
I have a lot.
Yeah, I
We
know.
have a very
It's
long
like, I know-
line.
Is Trill the only one with area of effect stuff right now?
I think I have a little bit, but I haven't had a good time to use it. Let me check. Let me double check.
It is hard when we're in close quarters combat and you don't
Okay.
want to hurt teammates.
Okay, yeah, I do have a little bit of AoE, but it hasn't been very useful with how things have been. It's always been a just in case, but never a 100% let's go sort of thing.
I
But,
don't know
yeah.
why, but my brain legitimately was sitting there like, well, Nyx has Fireball, right? And I have no idea why I thought Nyx has Fireball.
Nyx does not have fireball.
Nyx does not have fireball.
We didn't
I
know
wish
Nyx
Nyx
had
had Fireball.
fireball. I have a 100-foot line, but that's pretty much it. That being lightning bolt, by the way, because I don't know. I think you might have still been out when I picked that up. So yeah. Okay, so retire Carolina and Barcat.
Okay.
And
What
maybe
else?
once we're done with the rivers, let Ransom go?
Yeah, once we get back to
Yeah.
Stronghold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
To land.
Because that would then make me comfortable, because then we'd be under 10. So,
And I mean, I'm sure Barcat and Carolina will come back to the Stronghold with us and go from
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And keeping Toonier?
Yeah.
I hope so.
It's like, I feel like we can't get rid of Toonier right now.
I love
Yeah,
her. I
we
love
just got
being up-
I'm old!
We need to for emotional support and drugs and things.
I'm
Here
not
for
good
the
at
kush.
I'm not good at social problems. Have some lavender. That'll be better at social problems.
That cures everything.
Thank you, Toonier, for my life.
All right. Decisions are made. I shall remove them from the landing page. Woo!
Bye, friends.
Bye.
I still love you. Sorry.
I mean, nobody parted on bad terms.
No one parted on bad terms.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right. And if we need to split earlier than that, I promise. I will not eat Carolina unless I find her
don't.
dead.
You're so reassuring.
You know what? That's the only exception.
Actually, that's a good question. Like, how would you feel about being eaten after you've died?
I mean, is that not the point of, like, what do dead bodies have to contribute besides food? They're dead.
Well, I mean, we all know your answer, but who looks at the rest? I think probably looking at Nyx and
Why?
Zip. Because you guys would probably be the ones that Tig has no idea what you'd think about that.
Well,
Like, you could make an educated guess about probably what Trill would think. But, you know,
You know,
or like
I
what
mean-
Play would think. So...
Trill's just like, for, in this instance, Barcat and I are on the same page.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, see?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
three-
So
The three nature freaks are on the same page. We're all good, boys.
that's why we're asking you two.
all right. On the hypothetical that Barcat and I fell into a fissure and I died on impact and Barcat was stuck down there, Barcat, I would not mind if you ate me to stay alive whilst you try and get out of there.
That got so specific. Would I really just ask that? So, I guess you would mind. Understandable. Thank
as long as
you.
it helps someone, yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your candor.
You're
What
welcome.
about you, Nizip?
That depends. Have you purchased that right beforehand?
I'm sorry, I missed what you said.
That depends. Have you purchased that right beforehand?
It doesn't matter. You're dead.
Ah, yes. But I would prefer it if you paid me the right to do whatever you want with my dead body after I'm gone, while I'm alive.
But okay, so but what material benefit would you have? Why would anyone take that deal ahead of time?
I don't know if they're a freak like Barcat.
Yeah, why would I pay someone to eat them after they're dead when they could be perfectly good and dead right in front of me? That's not a valid economic system.
Nizip, I'm
Okay, so
okay,
I know I said
so-
I know I said I made political, but I don't think you should incorporate that into whatever your new form of government is.
Oh, absolutely not. That's a me thing specifically.
No, but Nizip, really quick, think about it. So when you die, probably the insects are probably not going to pay you before they decompose your body.
Oh, see, that's perfectly fine. They're bugs. They don't have sentience.
Okay,
If
so
if no one's paid for the right to my body, I wish to be laid to rest peacefully.
okay, I see. So if you are to be used by a person of sentience, you would prefer that you would know ahead of time. Is that what I'm understanding?
Precisely.
And be paid, but let's be real, Tig holds up crossed fingers like that's going to happen in our crazy hypothetical. I'm fucking tired. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to bed.
Ah, yes, but you see,
guys.
I don't plan to die anytime soon. So,
Good. You sure could have fooled me with some of the shit you pull. Tig retreats.
All right.
Good to know we're not planning on dying.
Okay, with discussions about who's heading out and who's staying completed, and discussions about who's being eaten and who's not being eaten also completed, you all retire to finish off the rest, and it is time for second watch.
Second.
Oh,
watch,
yeah.
Second watch.
I thought we were in onward.
yeah, no, most of us are really not wanting to be awake right now.
I missed my thing. There's the thing. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
25. That's pretty solid. I'm gonna do a quick double check. All right. You see nothing dangerous during your watch?
Yay.
All right.
You know what? It's been a minute. Let's do a bit of reading, because even still trying to get better at the common language, just a little bit.
Let's see if the boy can read.
Oh, wow. Yes, he can.
Oh,
The boy can read.
Congratulations. You're reading about politics.
I'm about to say, all right, time to learn about politics.
All right. Anarcho-syndicalist commune. And third watch. All right. So, aside from Belspira / Princess Song herself showing up, it looks like this was a pretty peaceful and uneventful night.
Hell yeah.
All right. Dawn arrives. Everyone starts packing up their stuff. You check back in with Belspira, relate the plan. She nods. So basically, we're all going together as one big unit until we reach your stronghold, and then we separate. Is that what I'm understanding?
That was the idea, yes.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's
that's
just
fine.
that's just 2 days. The chances of something horrible happening in those 2 days is relatively slim. I'm fine with that for now.
Brilliant.
Perfect.
Tag
Yeah,
Doc's
we'd
on
love to
board.
have you travel with us.
Of course. Right, now, let's... Oh god, that is going to be a very cramped canoe to pack into. Alright. Thank god I'm not wearing corsets anymore, as she piles into the canoes with the rest of the group. And
That's
you-
okay. I can fly if you want to take my spot.
That would be appreciated.
Of course.
Alright. You, pile back into the canoes, push back onto the river, and start sailing along.
What's a corset?
Do you want to find out the easy way or the hard way?
I don't want to find out at all anymore.
Okay. Alright. Getting past the river checkpoint that the hobgoblins had set up in the hex you were in previously, it gets a little rougher and more rocky in terrain with more tributaries and wider areas to sail through. Sail being a relative term because you're in a canoe. But your days on the river go by pretty quickly. Belspira helping to join in on the watch to make sure no one's following you. It looks like, besides wildlife, not a whole lot of activity on the river. Nothing, like, no other people sailing up and down it or traveling along the roads. They must be taking other paths. And so, you pull up to a lakeside, camouflage the canoes, and settle down for watch. Alrighty. Can I get first watch, please?
Yeah, I don't mind taking first watch because at the same time I also want to make some more potions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first watch.
Alright. So, this is, like the northern edge of some of the, like, best patches of grassy ground and whatnot in the eastern part of the area. So, you look around, there are some decent herbs and plants and whatnot here to help you in making potions, and it looks like you're going to have a peaceful watch and plenty of time to do that.
Hooray! Remind me, is it usually like 3 or 4 of a thing to make a potion?
3 of what you want to make +1 of anything else.
Cool.
Baldur's Gate 3 style, if that means anything to you.
Yep.
Gotcha,
Hell
gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha. Okay. I'm going to... how many potions am I allowed to try and make?
1 per hour.
1 per hour, so that's...
You're gonna have a total
What,
of...
like 3?
I'm gonna give you 3, because you're gonna have to spend
Yeah.
some of that time on watch.
Yeah. Be like, do. Oh. Shit's happening over there. Oh, well.
Oh, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Doop-a-doo. I'm gonna use... I want to try making some... I want to try a revival potion make out of my Phoenix Feather Ash.
Okay,
Um,
cool.
A basic poison vial and a potion of healing.
Cool. Let me just go double check. Okay. Get me 3 herbalism kit rolls, please.
Cool. 1. Oop. 2. And 3.
All right. Okay, so the potion of healing is a pretty simple recipe, and everyone knows. So yours looks a little funky, but it probably will work. So you get 1 potion of healing. Then
Cool.
the Phoenix Feather Ash gets put together much easier, so you manage to get a potion of Revivify, I believe that is. So, Potion of Healing does have an item ready. Potion of Revivify, I don't know if it does. But basically,
Get the fuck up.
you apply that to someone who's died within the last minute, and then they come back to life with 1 hit point. And then Basic Poison was the other one?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that is easy enough to put together. You have a vial of poison with which to put on whatever you desire. Woo!
Ooh. Sweet. And I will adjust my plants accordingly.
Okay. All right. Potions have been acquired. And brews complete. It is now time for second watch.
Alrighty. I almost pressed disadvantage.
Well, don't do
That
that.
would have been bad. That would have been very bad.
It would have been most inconvenient. All right. You are about midway through your watch when you hear, like, snorting coming from the brush nearby, like...
On the one hand, maybe let it alone. On the other hand, ooh, lunch.
All right.
You know what? Might be good. You know what? That's tomorrow's
Do it.
dinner. Let's go.
Do it! Yeah!
Tomorrow dinner.
Woo!
Let's go for dinner. Let's
Get
grab
some
tomorrow's
bacon
dinner.
for breakfast.
Or break for breakfast too. Yeah.
All right. So, you creep into the brush and see what is there, and it looks to be a boar down on all fours, like sniffling through the brush. It's a huge ass boar. Like, it is at least 1.5 times bigger than any boar that you've seen in the wild before.
Oh, so that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay.
Good eats.
Very good eats.
Can you make me a stealth check, please?
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, you absolutely are not being seen. This boar rolled a natural 1, so
Ooh.
it's not aware of anything around him other than dirt.
Doit,
good
doit,
fucking
doit, doit,
unicorns.
doit, doit. Let me get to my inventory, please. Thank you. Ooh, that's a thought. Yeah, I'm gonna do a shoot, and we're going to make this a little interesting. Because I'm going to use an ice arrow to see if I can, keep the meat cold, as it were. All right. Let me press right buttons. Thank you.
Push button.
Press button. Button.
All right, that's going to be a hit.
Heck yeah.
All right. So you pull back a chilling arrow and let it fly into the boar, striking it right in the side where you're pretty sure like the heart and vital organs are. A solid enough shot that would take down any boar that you are familiar with. And then it just like screams out in pain and stands up, and you realize, oh shit, it has hands. It doesn't have hooves on its front legs. It has hands. Yeah. And the boar turns to look over to where the arrow came from and screams at the top of its lungs.
Right, this is an Alec campaign. Expect the unexpected.
Or that's a man.
Yeah. Bellspirit groggily wakes up, hears the screaming. What did you do?
I was just trying to prepare for breakfast.
So, that screaming... Is it a boar?
With hands.
Okay, that was going to be my next question. So, I'm going to bet we have 3 to 5 minutes before 30 to 50 of those feral wereboars come and get us.
God damn.
Take him. We can take him.
30 to 50!
I'm asleep. I don't say this out loud. We can take him.
I just wanted to get some breakfast. Whatever. Okay. So let's wake everyone up and let them know in GCFO.
Alright. Everyone, hello! She pulls out a little bell, rings it. In case the screaming hasn't woken you up, we're about to be attacked by a bunch of boars.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, that's a normal evening for us.
We can take boars. It's not that big.
30 to 50 of them.
30 to 50?
I don't know. They've only
Well, we got
like, what,
AoE
10
now, right?
points?
Yeah, not that much!
We have at least 3 that count? I don't think that's still gonna be enough.
They're just boars.
They're just boars.
With
No.
hands?
Yeah, no, these are
The
werewolves.
fuck? Leave
Oh,
with that.
Silly, they don't exist.
Alright, well,
do you,
I'm going
you
on
wanna
the
take
boat
that
and sailing
chance?
the fuck down. If you want to
I'm
sleep here,
joining you.
then...
I don't know. If Belspirit is saying that we're in trouble, then I believe her.
I think Bellspear is about to realize how desensitized we are to this.
Alright,
You don't
well, I would...
truly get desensitized from this bullshit.
Well, alright, fine. Stay here if you want, Nix. I was under the impression that you wanted me to come along with you for my guidance, but if you're not going to listen to it, then bye.
Oof.
I mean, boars we could take. Wereboars seem like a little bit more of a problem. So let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, 30 to 50 of them too, supposedly.
something
Alright.
something action economy. Do you taste metal anyway?
Anyway.
We run, none show up. It's just the one intimidating us.
All right. You pack up your gear, drag it back down to the canoes, and sail a bit downward. As you all get to the river, you can hear the screaming of many more boars as several boar men walking on their hind legs, carrying bows and arrows, charge forward, start shooting in the direction of the canoes.
What the fuck?
I loved reading Animal Farm in high school.
I'm sorry, everyone. I was just trying to get us a good meal.
I understand.
No, I don't blame you. I actually appreciate the effort. This was just a very unfortunate consequence.
Yeah.
Why did they have hands?
Werewolves.
Werewolves.
I can't believe this is where I've drawn the line. Genuinely thought they were just storybook things.
Belspira puts a hand on your shoulder, Foylan. I understand the intent, and it was good thinking. Just don't hunt bulls in the east. They're probably men, and they're probably violent.
Yes,
Or
ma'am.
at
Thank
least
you, ma'am.
check and make sure they don't have hands first.
That's not a guarantee.
Oh. Well, fuck me then.
Okay, so go for some
Uh-huh.
other game, I suppose. Are there any other were animals as far as like around Sedaria that you have recommendations on not to hunt?
There are the tigers down south. I know
Yeah, there are the
downtown.
tigers. They're,
Yeah,
they,
the tigers.
they're usually the ones hunting you, though, so...
True.
I feel like anything can be a were thing nowadays, so it's best to just kind of make sure you check before you hunt.
That is true, actually. Would you believe it if I told you that I was chatting with Gretchen, the Archmage, a couple years back, and she said she had to fight off some were tardigrades.
Right.
The fuck's a tardigrade?
Good
Writing
gods,
that
how
down.
many of them were there?
Well, not 30 to 50, I know that much.
More like 30 to 50 million, I'm certain.
I mean, I wasn't there, I didn't have a count. And she continues exchanging stories about various were animals. And the night continues on as you pile on and get to another resting spot. And lastly, of course, are the sea lions, which are not were creatures, and not what you think. They are lions in the sea.
That I knew. Kind of miss.
Oh.
I haven't seen a sea lion since I came back to Sedaria. Shame. I miss those little creatures.
They are cute, aren't they?
Yeah, but if I want a creature, if I want to pet them myself, it has to be a displacer beast. Those things are so cool.
You better be careful with those. They're smarter than you think, and they have approximate knowledge of many things.
And they're very good teachers.
I'll take your word for it. Anyway, let's finish the night, shall we? Alright. And third watch.
Oh, we actually taken third watch. Okay.
Yep.
I thought we were all awake at this point.
Yeah, no, you're settling back down to finish resting. You don't see any sign of the werebores around, which, even though the roll is 11, they are very loud, so it's kind of hard to miss if they're approaching.
Yeah, see, all I'm envisioning is Guzzlord from the anime screaming.
Yeah. See, it would be that. It would be exactly that. Except that they're the boars. And pigs can get really fucking loud. So it is the sound of 30 to 50 screaming pigs in the distance. It's like deafening. All right. Anyway, morning comes, and you all get back on the river to sail back home, or where you've set up home temporarily in the newly dubbed village of Wanderer's Rest. And you managed to get there without incident.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow. This place looks great. You guys have done a wonderful job here.
Oh, I forgot to forage for scrap on the way. Next time. Yeah, it's been an undertaking, that's for certain.
You've made some progress.
Planning.
Very nice, especially considering the speed of the construction work is like, oh my god.
Right? It's kind of insane, but...
Absolutely.
I mean, if the foreman says they can swing it, they can swing it.
Okay. So, you depart. Captain Ransom parks his many canoes, and is like, well, any other time you need sailing along the rivers, check to see if Captain Ransom, Scourge of the Seven Rivers, is on one of them. I'll be happy to take you on as crewmates any time.
Thank you,
Aww.
Thank you.
Thank
It'd
you.
be an honor.
All right. Then Carolina hops off. I am going to enjoy peace, quiet, and an actual bed underneath me. Thanks for the loot, guys.
deserve it.
Catch me if you need a map maker who knows what she's doing.
Absolutely. You
everything.
deserve every
Thank
moment of
you.
rest.
Where are you, settling down?
I don't know. I'm gonna get some supplies here and then, like, see if there's a boat fast enough to get past the crab.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, you're going that far. Hell yeah.
Yeah? It'll probably
I
be
was
a
going-
while, though, because people need to construct boats that are faster than the crab.
Godspeed.
Yeah.
I was going to suggest that you get the VIP suite here. That can be your permanent residence if you wish.
Nizip,
Is it?
I love you and respect
Can I
you.
have a VIP suite?
This is a frontier town.
And the construction workers work great miracles.
I'm just going to double check what you currently have purchased so that I can properly make this joke. Da-da-da-da-da.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
If the humor's not accurate, what's the
Yeah.
point? Right?
We have just barely and recently graduated from shitting in holes in the ground here.
And
And I have standards, Nizip.
fair.
Let her live her life of luxury. She deserved it.
She deserves an ensuite.
Thank you for
100%.
lowering your standards long enough to travel with us then.
What are friends for?
Exactly.
Absolute bestie.
All
So
right.
much.
And Carolina and Ransom head off. Barket's like, bye.
Okay, bye.
That's it?
Yeah?
We'll see him.
Oh.
Later. He just leaves.
No,
Until next
don't.
time, Barcat.
Barcat.
We'll be
We'll
seeing
miss-
you. Yeah.
We'll miss you, idiot.
See you around.
Okay.
What? Okay, bye.
Trill leans next, like, I don't think he's the sentimental type.
Yeah.
Swift leans in. He doesn't know what a hug is.
The lizard eats whatever's
Cap.
dead. Doesn't matter who or what.
I have nothing to say to that.
Okay. All right.
I'd
So,
say-
you all gather around, go to double check what supplies you have. Currently, you have no build points unless you want to convert gold and scrap into them. And as you look around, Princess Song is like, "This is a very good start on figuring out economics. This micro scale will help in macro scale later on when we, make bigger changes. In the meantime, though, where is your next destination?"
Don't think we've
Yes.
discussed that far.
We
About
were
to discuss.
Yeah.
we were waiting for the madness cure to be finished.
That's right. Have to go back up to the Sun Scars. See how the progress on that's going.
It has been about a week. They should be done by now.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
And I
Well-
say we know our heading.
Yes, with the plague cure, then, we have more ability to actually make inroads in the southeast, so, yes. Current plan, head northeast, pick up the cure, or rather the, out of care, is it more of like a cure or an antidote? Was it specified, or... I feel like I'm misremembering so much shit, sorry.
Let me double check. So the item you're going to get is called Angel's Cure. It is a specially mixed antidote. The answer is yes.
Okay. So I
It's
have a
been
lot of
spoiled.
preconceived notions when it comes to having a single dose of an antidote. Well, I guess we can ask. I can ask when we get it. I can ask when we get it.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Because, good lord. Okay. Otherwise, also me. I don't. How much? I think Megan was keeping track of scrap. Maybe.
I believe so.
I
Yes.
think so, yeah.
Wahaha.
All right, so let's see.
Whole. The whole
Currently, you
edition
have
just-
16 scrap.
I'm realizing I have one, so I throw that in for 17.
Okay.
17 scrap. Would you be able to pop out the build menu again? Or if it's somewhere.
Yes, I
find
can.
it. Thank you.
This is like the first time Trill has seen any of this, and he's just like, "Oh, what's going on?"
Yeah, we've been busy.
Buildings.
Like, it looks great. When did this get here? I remember we were talking about kind of like making an outpost, but it was never around when it was actually started building.
Again, we've been busy.
Okay, one build point is 2,000 gold or 20 scrap. Excellent. Gotcha. I don't think we currently... Well, I know certainly we don't have enough scrap banked, but I don't believe we are in a gold spending position for this. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong more, but since it's basically, yeah, you, I, and Juno have been mostly the ones who've been like fucking around with this.
See, we have half off everything, yes?
Reduced by 5.
Reduced by 5.
Reached by 5, okay.
So not quite. And yeah, unless we put some significant investment in gold-wise, I don't think we have enough to get a build point, so probably best to just continue on and come back after we scavenge more, maybe? I don't know.
if you pooled all of your resources, you might be able to get 2 whole build points.
Hmm.
So, may I just slide 30 platinum, 300 gold, and to give a few extra?
So you could, but like, do you want to? There gonna be some expensive shit out there in the world.
That is true.
Honestly, at this point, like out of character, I'd say bank until we get more like scrap to help make up the difference, because I don't know, I feel like resource wise you spend money on arrows and shit and all sorts of that stuff. So hang on. Oh hey, weren't you gonna spend money on some other shit too? Anyway.
You're right. That was many months ago. It had left my mind, but no, you're right.
Many
you're right.
moons ago.
Yeah,
Many
thousands
moons
and
ago.
thousands of years ago.
Alright. In that case, well, I'll do my best to remember to go foraging, I guess, once we start moving again, but, for now, no more work orders, I believe.
If you're ever out foraging, I wouldn't mind keeping you company if you want some.
Yeah, of course.
Always down for a good forage.
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy foraging every now and again. All right.
Alright.
Yeah, because like I could technically buy 2 build points right now, but that would basically take all my resources.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to save up to get a bag of holding, so
I'd say let's just, travel by X and get some more explored, because,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then you can look for scrap.
so, yeah, let's head towards Aelis and Thea, I think is the name of the place.
Ayla and
The
Theas.
village. Ayla and Theas. Yes, thank you. I got my
And
suffixes.
where's that?
It's Dissen.
That village.
Okay, so not far.
No, not at all. And like we're like at a towers, but it's like kind of not really worth tower to tower. Let's get
I
some
mean, if
shit.
we-
Yeah.
You know?
It would save us a day's worth of travel.
On a forage.
I'd rather just
Yeah.
just explore this hex.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Like, let's. It's good to know what's in the hexes directly around the outpost.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a sense of the area.
Yeah, I got you. All right. In the meantime, as I go do some double checking of my maps. Okay. And I'm gonna just import this thing because it looks like we're gonna need it. Whee!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, what?
Well, anyway.
Huh? Ruh-roh.
All right. Anyway, you are in a safe location, so you do not need to go on watch. Plus, you own the place, so you don't need to pay for lodging. Hell yeah.
Woohoo!
You settle down, check in with some of the workers as they're like working with renewable sources of lumber, fishing, and whatnot to keep the outpost afloat, and have a lovely night before waking up for some adventure in the morning.
Class. Okay. Let's head northeast.
All right.
And I would like to indeed do some scrounging for scrap.
Cool. All right.
I believe
I
was
would like
in
to
the
scrounge for plant.
Investigation.
All right. So I believe scrounging for stuff is survival.
Do you want some help and assistance?
11.
11. All right. I'm gonna do a check real quick.
Yeah.
All right. So, 11. You don't find much, but washing down the river as you follow it along, there's some, like, battered and busted pieces of metal that are floating down that you figure it's not great, but it can be forged into some scrap. You get 2 pieces of it. I'll go ahead and add that to Megan.
Thank you.
All right. And then plants.
Plant.
Okay, so let me double see. All right. So, you managed to find a series of flowers that you recognize as lunar nectar producing flowers, and it can be harvested under moonlight. You know enough about it that you can like get the flower, put it somewhere safe, and then get usable nectar from it and harvest it then. Lunar nectar can be used to craft potions of force resistance.
Oh.
You will get 5 drops of nectar.
Ooh.
All right.
Force resistance. That's a fun one.
Force resistance. I have never heard of such a thing, but I like the sounds of it.
Yeah. So you don't get got by magic missile.
Hey, fuck you to wizards in
Magic
particular.
missile.
Fuck you, wizards. All right. And I'm just doing some placing on a map real quick. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. And
To explore that hex.
all right. And put down Swift, because why not? She deserves a treat. And
Swift's been hitting good the past combats, honestly. Like she's been pulling her weight.
yeah, she's been getting a treat.
Yeah, Swift's been locked in.
Okay. All right. So, you head down the river and get to a place where there's like more greenery and rock work than there has been along the river, where it's just been like wildly flowing, grass growing, whatever. This appears to have been Trill and Whalen, you have enough connection with nature to recognize. This appears to have been like deliberately planted as if in decoration to lead people's eyes towards like a series of wooden fences that, as you follow that trail along, lead to a building that is at first inconspicuous as you are pretty far away, but as you get closer, you notice details. There's like polished white marble along the walls of the building, a red carpet rolling out along the stairs that lead up to the front door, and 2 statues of like huge horned furry beasts in gold that are in front of the building.
This is a very bougie looking place.
So is this our cue to run? To turn back and run? I don't trust this place. This looks suspicious.
You know what? I'm gonna have to agree with you on that.
Okay, but like what kind of
But-
beast are those though?
That's a good question. What kind of beasts are they?
That is a very good question. Let me
Furry.
just
A lot.
The furry kind.
definitely not like beast. They're closer to the monstrosity category. There's definitely like some air of magic that you would bet makes up these beasts, but they are huge and intimidating looking.
Is there any other like signage on like what this place might be, or is it just like literally like the building and like the statues?
There is a bulletin board set up at the front of it with several notices placed on it. So it reads, "Welcome to Crisscross Restaurant." Crisscross. Menu today: roast owlbear with ochre jelly finish, marrow tartare, all kinds of very fancy looking and sounding names that some of you recognize as, oh, there are some like monsters that are used apparently as ingredients, or at least the namesake of these dishes. Like Shambling Mound Salad, for instance, also there.
Ooh, fun.
And then on the right, it says, showing tonight, Zayton Breath Squasher versus Kyalan Boldbane.
Are either of those names familiar?
I don't recognize either of them.
Straight up intelligence check.
Hell yeah.
Get it? Oh yeah, baby.
So, there's no, like, historical or, like, specifically Arcana-based context you can recognize these names from, but you swear you've heard of them. They are, like, fighters, basically. An orc paladin and a minotaur barbarian who have thrown their league in to fight for fun.
Right! I overheard people talking about betting on them probably a while ago now. Ooh, this would be an interesting show then. All right. As, you know, Tiger relays exactly what this is.
Yeah, I'm down for some good food in the show.
Oh, a question. Are there prices listed on the bulletin board or the menu?
So, the prices of the various food items look to be pretty damn fancy. Like, gourmet restaurant with gourmet prices, like Disney World prices for the food here.
Okay. But there are prices listed, so it could be worse. The worst is there's a menu with no price, in which case, if you have to ask, well, you know.
Then you can't afford it.
Yeah. Well, this is interesting. I didn't know we had a restaurant around?
I guess this is a very fascinating location. Does it look like there's like a fair amount of like foot traffic that this place gets? Like
Well, looking around, this is a very ostentatious restaurant, so you'd bet they have to have some form of patronage to upkeep gold fucking statues outside.
See, you would think that.
Yeah. Belspira looks over the place, looks at the menu, gives a quick nod. The crisscross hunters must have been more successful in their endeavors than I had thought.
Yeah, Belspira, do you know, is this like a legit like place, or like what these guys are about?
Well, legally, there's nothing against running this establishment, and what I hear goes under the establishment, especially if they're advertising it right there, she says, pointing to Breath Squasher versus Boldbane. As for how they...
Poachers, remember?
Yeah, as for how they get their meats, I would not recommend having the Mark of Tanglewood on you at all if you plan to go through those doors.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's right. At the Rhino Sanctuary, we were warned about, well, we heard about the crisscross, but as as poachers and not, restaurateurs, I suppose.
Right. Cool.
Well, in that case, let's disassemble an establishment.
I like the cut of your jib, Nizip.
Oh, we're going in? Oh.
Oh, you're
I
going
thought
in.
you wanted
To disassemble the establishment.
DM,
Yes.
would I have any other knowledge about them outside of what we learned in Tanglewood, considering my connections?
Make me an intelligence check with advantage, please.
Let's go. Okay. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Please. There we go. Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So you have seen a couple of elite crisscross hunters in some of your older travels, which normally wouldn't be all that notable. Hunters cross hunting trails and whatnot, but the fact that they crossed old trails of yours means that they have some extraplanar capability, either themselves or through some very powerful contacts that can give it to them.
Hood on. For the first time this entire time, hood on. Let's try and be discreet about this.
Okay, well, say, Nizip, would you mind? Tap, tap. I assume we have, like, a psychic, yeah, fucking psychic link that
Oh.
shit.
Absolutely.
Tag doesn't know how much dismantling they're gonna be doing, but they are good at making distractions.
Oh boy.
Especially if there's gonna be a stage at a fucking tavern and restaurant. Oh, baby.
Oh, we're gonna turn
Ugh.
this like fight into a full-out brawl.
Oh, only an hour.
Oof.
All right. So, hood on, psychic connections established. It is
One
time.
more.
Oh,
Does
yeah,
anyone
one more.
want to be invisible?
No.
Ooh.
I might, actually. That might be good for me, at least.
Going once. Going twice.
If Wayland doesn't end up being invisible, Trill has maybe some ideas.
Excellent. Tig upcasts invisibility to hit both Trill and Quaylen.
You are.
Congratulations!
Let's go.
You have an hour. Fellows, have fun.
Sounds like we have an hour regardless.
Let's go.
That
House
and Trill doesn't
time.
really have any like disguises or ways to. I mean, look at this bird and tell me, even if like he wasn't already associated with Tanglewood, tell me that people wouldn't assume he was.
Listen, I'm a ranger. I do not belong here. I should not be here. Me invisibility? Yes, please.
Well, I'm
Alright.
going to see what their appetizers are like. And, yeah, Tig's gonna sweep in and just open the door.
All right.
Just gonna casually just follow in silent.
Yeah.
Which,
Alright.
yeah, Tig will specifically hold the door for the rest of the party. Invisible and non-invisible.
Gonna wait for the
Thank
non-invisible first so that it becomes, not so...
For us, I am also gonna do pass without trace, just so we are extra silent.
Very good. Gonna stand over here. Let's go.
All right.
Wow.
Bellspira takes a sigh, steps inside. I might as well make sure you get out alive.
Thank you.
All All right. You step inside to a pretty fancy-looking waiting room. The red carpet continues with the emblem of a dragon of some kind on it, leading up to a crackling fireplace with 2 stuffed griffins on either side of it. The statue of what you're pretty sure is a stuffed dire bear sits directly to your left, Trill and Phelan. A maitre d' with chained bifocals at his side and a copy of the list that were outside in front of him looks up from the book he was scrounging in at all of you. Madame et Monsieur, welcome. I take it by the numerous magical wards you have on you, you are wishing to be discreet, yes?
That would be appreciated.
Of course, of course. In that case, under which name of yours would I find the reservation?
Atwas, has been taken off guard because Tig is so vain that they're pretty much throw their name around like a lot. So
Could throw Helena's name in there.
I think she would murder us. I think she would actually like throttle Tig if they tried to say that out loud. Yeah. Tig kind of looks up and just, it may not be under there, but could you note it down as, and they sort of like look back at us all. Patience.
Patience, I see. Well, you are going to need some of that. We have an unusually busy early dinner here. The earliest I can get you in without the reservation is in 2 hours.
2 hours.
What about I set 10 platinum on the table?
He looks down at it, looks back up. 2 hours. You must understand, my Dragonborn, that this kind of money is very frequently thrown around here.
I see. And what about upset 2? Fuck.
I am not interested in a fuck. I am at work.
The walk-in is occupied, okay?
I'm just looking at my money like, yeah, I could up it to 50 platinum.
You're gonna up it from 10 to a whole 50? I was just gonna ask if does the vibe imply that doubling it would be enough or not?
Insight check, please.
I would love to. 9.
Ooh.
It's so hard to read this man. He's French. Maybe he's rude or maybe he's just French.
Fuck! Damn it. No!
I'll up it to
I knew I should have
20.
taken French at character creation.
You are embarrassing yourself.
You drive a very hard bargain, sir. Tell me, what kind are we looking at to make it expedited?
Let's see. The current exchange rate, it is, 1 platinum is 10 gold, yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And let's see, with 20 of that is 200. I'm going to need to see another 0 on the end of that.
Send over the psychic link. So do we want to do this loud or...
Tig just psychic whispers back. can't just come back. I can't just cast things again.
We do know where this place is, says Belspira.
Very well, 2 hours it is.
Yes, an establishment of this caliber, 2 hours would definitely be worth the wait. Certainly.
All right. Well, very well then. Let me see. The lounge is open off to your left there if you would like to partake in drinks. And the coat check is behind me. I will keep mine on. Thank you very much, says Belspira. He shrugs in response. I hope you enjoy the wait almost as much as you will enjoy the fine dining here. And as you begin the wait, we are going to take a break, so you, our audience, are going to have to wait to see what's going to happen down in the restaurant. Woo! See y'all in a little bit. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, and welcome back to Legend of the Wildlands. We're going into a poacher restaurant. It's going to be so cool.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
Since I was invited to hang up my coat, what all is in here?
2 long coat racks, double-sided.
Anything on the coat racks?
There are a couple of coats that are hung up there that they're not on the map because that would require me to like move individual coat tokens on there, and that's a pain in the ass.
Oh,
but, yeah. There are people who have put their coats up.
Anything valuable looking?
Let me check. Well, the coats themselves do appear to be, some of them have, like, gold lining alongside them. So it's possible whoever is lining their own coat with gold might have something in the pockets. Can I get a perception check, please?
Absolutely.
Carved on the wall up and behind you as you step through the door, as you look around to see, am I being watched? There is the glyph of an eye up there.
That tracks. I will just hang up my coat and then reconvene in the waiting room.
All right.
Which I would open this door, but the game is paused.
Yep. I'm free.
Yeah, I unpause
Mike
you.
opens and holds open the door.
All right. Inside there is a bar, a like secluded away hideaway area with a couple of very fancy and plush-looking seats there, along with a drink menu atop it and a bartender who is busy behind the bar, very carefully going through various ingredients, chopping them up, making all sorts of cocktails in preparation.
Are you giggling, Foylan?
Quickly gonna go to the host and just like quickly, wave nearby. Not to like be like right in his face, but just kind of like, you could like if he was visible, it would be like corner of the eye sort of thing.
Would you mind stopping that, good sir?
What?
We-
Just like
Yeah. This is an establishment with some decorum, not meant for children to behave like children.
just the tiniest of mouse squeaks. Just gonna like behind Tyke, just
Tig thinks back. We have a psychic link open.
I wasn't sure if Wayland would have been part of it because it's only like what, a few at a time.
Well,
I
it's
think it's up to 5.
Yeah.
We have enough.
yeah, it's
Okay, that's fair. That's
proficiency
fair.
bonus.
Yeah.
That's fair. So yeah, just pause. Just quiet. Cycling. Tig, we got a problem. You can see
Tig just nods, sort of like holds, continues holding open the door, does like a little, look both ways before sliding in, and just psychically, damn, well that's unfortunate. Well, just because the Metadinos doesn't mean that, well, what are you two planning to do anyways?
Oh,
Slides up beside Nizip.
All right. The bartender turns around. What'll it be?
Ooh, do you have anything that could keep someone awake for a while?
Celestial sunshine?
That sounds incredible. One of those, please.
All right. All right. He turns around, turns back. This going to be on a tab, or are you paying now?
I'll pay now. Just
Alright.
to keep it simple.
As I go pull up, the Celestial Sunshine was promised to be in this book, but it is not. Oh no.
Oh no.
Motherfucker. Oh, I'll grab you, Nizip, since you're here. Did you want something?
Never recommended.
Alright. And then Tig had been looking at Nizip and then leans forward more so they can look past Nizip and at Helena, and they just say, I love you very much, but I will not come at the cost of your tab.
I can cover my own tab, motherfucker.
I know, but just to keep it clear. Also, the thought of your tab scares me.
Agreed.
So it does know fear. I see.
Only economic.
All right. As I go get some fucking Celestial Sunshine up in here.
Yeah, baby.
All right. So, he shakes up a drink, and it starts glowing as he does, as he holds the drink, then pauses, holds out a hand, 10 gold.
Tig just gives a platinum over.
Much obliged.
Platinum, because one will be for Nizip as well.
All right. The both of you get 2 celestial sunrises slid over to you. It is sunrise, not sunshine. That is why I could not find it. The book lied to me.
Much appreciated.
All right. You take a drink. It's a rejuvenating. It's pretty fresh. It's got like flavors of pineapple, orange, and honey in it, and then like an aftertaste that's just like a hint of pomegranate. And after you take a drink and make a little light is shining from your mouth in a cone. So for about an hour, you've got light shining out of your mouth for the duration of the distance of a torch, but it's in a cone because it's coming from your mouth.
Ooh, fun. Tig like pretends to do a dragon breath at fucking Nizip, just please don't actually do yours at me. Good God.
Dream of it in this fancy of an establishment.
Then Tig kind of turns around and just towards where they thought they heard footsteps, just out of curiosity, is gonna attempt to flash cone towards either Nizip, Phelan or Trill. See if the light hits them, I guess. Okay. Science.
So, giving science, there's going to be light like everywhere that should be hitting an invisible person but doesn't, given the way invisibility works in the game. So I don't think even a blast of cone would reveal Trill and not Nizip, Trill and Foilin are there, it would reveal Nizip for sure. Nizip's right there. Did you know that?
Oh yeah, how about that? Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Just curious. I mean, hey, you never know what kind of weird shit they put in these drinks, all right? Like, you gotta figure it out.
True. Does this guy see us though? Like if Trill just chills in front of the bar.
He makes no indication that he can see you, and, like, no indication that he's going to serve you a drink either.
Okay.
Are there any other exits from this room?
Make a perception check.
Sure thing. 20.
Dirty 20. Alright.
Yes, sir.
You notice that, some of the seams in, like, the floorboards appear to be of slightly, like, thicker width than the others. So you would wager that there's some, like, hidden passageways under the bar, and you'd guess there might be all sorts of hidden passageways under the restaurant itself. Whether or not they're, like, trap doors or, like, very slowly sliding around hid secret exits, you're not quite sure.
Mm-hmm. It's enough for them to at least raise their eyebrows, and across the psychic link, just... I think there might be a basement with interesting things in it. But you never know. Might be worth to keep an eye out for entrances. And, they will tip 2 gold to the bartender. 1 per drink.
He gives, like, a half wave in response. You guess that's his way of saying thank you.
Yeah, that's fair. Dude's busy. Well, so... Tag turns to Nizip and just... I don't know what to do with 2 hours to kill. I'm going to be quite honest.
Neither do I, frankly, other than enjoy this drink.
It is a good one. Let me go check on Nyx, actually. And Tig will go over to the door just to make sure it's, like, held open in case either Trill or Braylon want to leave. And go investigate further other places. Because the maitre d' may know, but other people?
Mhm.
Shrug.
Yeah.
Nyx, I think you'd like this drink, by the way. You want to come try some?
Oh, is it alcoholic?
Yes.
Yes, but that hasn't stopped you before.
It hasn't, but I'm starting to learn alcohol and me don't mix very well, so...
Huh.
If they've
Well-
got non-alcoholic, I can try something.
There is a difference between one alcoholic drink and a drinking contest.
That being said, and Tig will indeed ask the bartender if the what was it? The celestial sunrise?
Yeah.
Sunrise or sunshine?
Sunrise.
Would you be able to make that in a would you be able to make the sunrise in a non-alcoholic version?
Get the fuck out of here.
Sorry, Nyx, no can do.
Just leave.
Oh, Tig's not budging. They're gonna call out, say no, they can't do it, and they're gonna sit right there and continue sipping on their own.
Very funny. Alright, I'll come. Nyx is just having lavender time, but I'll come over.
Okay.
And then just a little psychic whisper from Tig. I'm very proud of you for understanding your limitations.
Yeah. Bellspear says back, I don't think Nyx is in this conversation.
I'm just blankly walking in.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Oh, you're right.
The link. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, I
How would
apologize.
they fucking know?
It's only me, Tig, Trill, and Zidane.
Gotcha. Yeah, Ty just kind of assumed because they're always in the psychic link, so they just kind of assume that anyone they need to talk to would be in the psychic link. I realize.
Yeah,
Which-
So
I was
like, so I was Valen thinking about it
We-
because I'm like, that just math isn't nothing, but okay.
we
yes.
do tend to play it very loose on that front, so...
Yeah,
True.
Sure.
And usually Freyland's not in this. So.
but like I saw specifically in the chat, sorry Nix, no thought speak for you, because we were getting the invisible people in and Tig in, and Belspire spoke up, so I was like, oh shit. Math doesn't math.
Oh yeah.
You know, I put all the companions in, but not Nyx.
Right?
Tunir says through the psychic link, I'm old!
I don't know. Does Tanit drink?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
I, as a person, would love to know,
Yeah.
so she can join.
I prefer the hard liquor!
Oh, is this not hot enough?
No, it's not! This is weak sauce!
If it's
Oh,
not
wow.
burning like gasoline, I don't want it.
I looks between the bartender and Tanir.
Yeah. I need something that can kill a man! Alright, he says, and starts brewing it up.
Wow.
Oh baby.
You
I
and
watch this
Elena,
one with interest.
you
Alright,
and Elena are gonna get on great. Swift, let her sit down.
this was my seat!
All right, you can share.
Hell
yeah.
Just gets sat on by Tunir.
Tunir's just sitting in your lap. That's so cute.
I'm the big spoon.
Oh.
No. Ah!
Alright. Get me the dragon's breath! Make it a double. Alright, says the bartender with a shrug, pulling down a tap, and just this foul-smelling, almost like burning your eyes liquid pours out of a tap into a pitcher, and he slides it over to Tunir.
You're drinking that willingly?
Yeah, I told you I like the hot stuff.
Tig's eyes are watering. They nod. Uh-huh.
Alright. And that's because Tunir has this. When she can make a constitution saving throw to avoid taking major damage from poison. Woo.
Oh, she's built better. She's built better. I love
Bit-
her.
Built different, baby.
Oh, yes, that was what I was gonna ask, and that is, how much is a dragon's breath? Give it to me double. How much is that?
Dragon's Breath, give it to me double. You ask? If you can finish it and not fall off the chair, it's free.
Ayo.
Tig watches Tanir.
If you
Because
fall
they're
off...
picking up her tab.
Yeah, I mean, if you fall off the chair and survive, it's 100 gold.
Bloody hell.
All right. Tig folds her arms and just, I guess we'll see what the damage is to my wallet today. Because they are going to be paying for Tanir, so.
Alright.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Tunir gets the dragon's breath, gives it a little sniff, swirls it around as if it was like a glass of wine instead of a pitcher of ale, takes a sip. Just like me, Ma used to make.
I love her, Your Honor.
You're great.
I know.
That was very impressive to hear.
I know. All right. And Tunir continues the drink. That is a
keep another gold for that.
yeah.
I can just picture Swift with heart eyes right now.
Yeah. Old lovers are the most experienced.
After my own heart.
So true, bestie.
So true, bestie.
there are cougars and there are cougar hunters.
Hell yeah.
Phelan. Come here, I'm in the coat closet.
Zoom.
Zoom. It's funny because someone left the door open. It's great.
I will send over the psychic link. Be aware there is a scrying eye thing in there.
A scrying eye? Is there?
Something.
Is this like a physical thing or just like a magic thing?
Look above the door.
Oh.
Yep.
That was my next thing. I was like, oh.
The carving of an eye is above the door behind you as you enter the coat rack area.
Okay. In that case, like, I just want to look, and just, like, have a little talk, because I know there was, like, some indications of possible, like, hidden passageways. Is there, like, something similar in here?
Perception check.
Huh! 21.
It looks like, yes, there is another, it looks like a panel that either slides or drops open. They've hidden the hinges very well.
Wow.
Ooh.
Ooh. But there's this stupid little thing on the door. Damn it. Anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to touch base with you. And see what your plans while being kind of, I guess, invisible are.
Well, kind of been glad to get the eye, very paranoid. Just
Yeah, actually, does scrying eyes, like, detect... Well, because we're, like... Does it detect even, like, thought speech, or...
can it pick up sound? That's the question.
Make an Arcana check, please.
Cool, that's, like, one of my worst things.
Rip and skip both.
Hell
of us.
yeah, brother!
Never
Hell yeah.
mind. Out of curiosity. Oh wow, not that bad either.
Okay. It's going to depend on the spell. This is some kind of connection spell, because arcane eyes, you don't believe can hear, but scrying as a spell can hear, as it is peering at a specific location, can see and hear whatever's going on in there.
Okay, but even if, like, it's not spoken words? Because we have, like, the psychic link up.
Yeah, psychically, it says see and hear in the spell description. It doesn't say it can read your mind, so I'm going to guess no, it can't hear telepathy.
Psychically, we shall be speaking then.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Cool. Even so... Yeah. Actually, shall we take this conversation elsewhere? Now that I'm thinking about it.
Well, our host can't even see us, so...
Oh, good heavens, someone's left the door open. It might let in a draft.
What do you mean elsewhere? This is a psychic conversation. I can still hear you, you know.
Oh,
We're
like,
proven.
from the closet, you know. But yeah, we should figure out what we're doing. And then Zidane and I are still, like, invisible, so, like, it seems like the clerk can still see us, but the bartender didn't seem to notice me, so I don't know if it's an everyone thing.
I'm gonna guess it's a rink thing.
Either that or the bartender was just really rude and didn't like me.
Why not both?
I mean, that's also an option, but...
I mean, I guarantee nobody in this facility will like me or a lot of us in here.
I mean, personally, he seemed rather attentive when Nizip and I came up, but yeah, who knows? That being said, you did put a pass without trace, I believe, yes?
I did, so we should be on the more silent side too.
Yeah, well.
Magically that makes us a beacon, but for normal people, we are basically should not just exist. We basically could just not exist. And but going back to your question, Trill, my plan was to find a way into forbidden areas.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe cause a bit of chaos by letting out some wild animals. Some silly little monstrosities. Because poaching, no, we don't like poaching.
My thoughts exactly. But that was also going to be a follow question. How do you just sometimes wish you could just go fucking ape shit? Like, just go fucking crazy sometimes? Let out that animal instinct, as I would say.
Trill, is that
Yeah.
why you don't wild shape?
No. It kind of, no, a little bit. But this isn't about me. This isn't about me. This is about you.
Well, being a kid, I do have some aggressive, chaotic tendencies.
About 30 minutes, kids. Tig
Okay.
broadcasts over telepathy as they take the last swig of their drink.
So in that case, well, I guess we'll see. It's hard to tell because some people can see us and some can't. So in the case where a lot of people are able to see us, I Nizup, Bellspear, like, see, what do we got in the ways of plans of either distraction or the sort, as far as allowing Zidane and I to go off and try and find more of like the underground kind of back rooms, so to speak.
I said I would try to get you out alive, not that I would help you infiltrate.
Which is fair.
Distraction would have been my offer. I mean, I could make lightning strike. I could start playing a set, all sorts of things. I could make things get very loud.
Loud's good because we're probably gonna end up getting really loud ourselves.
So, here's a little tidbit about these guys that you all need to be aware of.
Yes.
You know how I've been able to start playing around with, spatial manipulation and just kind of be able to, by all accounts, do some crazy teleportation stuff?
Yeah, the shit you picked up from your, like, fellows and all that.
Yeah, these poachers can do the same thing. Come across some very old trails. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind because if let's say Trill and I do cause a lot of chaos, it is possible we might get infiltrated. We might get ambushed is the better word, really quickly because of that because of those inconveniences.
The extra planar. Can you describe the eye for me? The thing that's above the door.
I describe the eye as I'm looking at it.
All right. So the good news is, I think I know at least part of the power source behind the restaurant and what's giving some of the hunters the power to see us.
Oh.
Bad news?
Bad news is it's a beholder.
Oh, gods above! Oh, gods above, it had to be a beholder.
Almost perceived.
Oh, gods above, it had to be a beholder.
But
Okay.
you know what? God damn it, that makes sense.
Over the psychic link, Ty kind of just. I mean, at this point, if one of you can get below, I don't know if we did like a whole, round the restaurant type thing, but maybe there are other entrances, windows, or something like that. But you said beholder. We should probably find the beholder.
Okay, so I guess I will ask. Nizip did do a lap.
Yep.
Did I canonically do that or no?
I will assume that Nizip's desire to destroy the fog of war is not something that would be commented on in universe with actual consequences. Mostly, it's just for fun.
Okay, because I was like, I do have a view of the outside of the building, but
Yeah, because basically we're at the point where like Tig's happy to like cover for you all and make a whole lot of noise, but we got to figure out something to do.
let's see. Just checking. We would have been out here. No, I would not have seen that from there. There is probably an entrance somewhere around the outside that is not the front door. And Nizip will stand up and stretch. I think I do need my jacket. Unfortunately, it's a little bit colder in here than I thought it would be.
Tig out loud. Did you leave all your warm clothing with Torque again?
Unfortunately, yes, I did. Let me just grab my jacket really quickly. Move.
No, why? Because this guy can see us. I don't know why we're trying to like do the door thing around
For
him. It's-
everybody else.
For
honestly,
everyone else.
it's really. There's only this one guy in here though, unless there's like more
We
people
don't
just like
know.
filtering in and out.
We
I
don't know for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anne went BRB, so
Okay.
there we go.
Thank you, and I apologize for leaving the door open last time. I will make sure to rectify that this time.
Exactly. We're not animals. We just served them for dinner.
Right.
All right. Tunir finishes off her dragon's breath, the gargle blaster, sets it down. Just like old times. Damn. Okay. Guess this is on the house. Fuck me.
Tig will give him another gold for that. So.
All right.
Can't let you have too many losses after all. It would be rude.
All right. And as you sit down, start thinking of a plan.
Henshin.
You start going over possibilities of getting to another door through the telepathic link, and then through a telepathic link in everyone's head, you hear a voice. Hey, Hey guys, what are we scheming about?
If
New
that's the
phone, who it
fucking-
is?
If that's the fucking beholder, I swear to Christ.
What? Which language was this in? Is it possible to tell?
So, Tig, Tunir, and you're hearing it in Draconic. Nyx, you're hearing it in Elven.
Oh, okay.
Helena's hearing it in
Interesting.
Common. All of you are hearing it in your native first languages.
I'm gonna pick that up, but pretend to play cool. Remain as neutral as possible.
Yeah, Tyg, who had like been reaching into their fucking like pouch of gold, just sort of pauses, puts it back after having tipped the bartender again, and just puts their face in their claw as they lean against the bar and just. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't want to be rude, but I don't think that we've met. My name is Tig. Hello?
Hello, Tig. Welcome to my fine establishment.
Oh, you own this place, do you?
It is a joint venture. That is capitalism!
Ah, that is right. No, there is no such thing as ethical consumption under capitalism. That is how it goes, right?
That is very funny because we eat things here.
Consumption indeed. Well, fuck. Say, I wouldn't want to be rude. What can I call you?
Oh, it's really easy to pronounce Zodralix.
Zoldralix.
Yeah, exactly, you got it. I was worried you would. You don't have the requisite number of larynxes.
Tig, despite themselves, kind of like preens a little bit physically at having figured it out and just. Well, I would never want to be rude to a gracious host. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Are you doing good? Do you like violence?
Excellently, and honestly, they lower their psychic voice. Maybe a little bit more than I should.
Oh, awesome. If
Why
you like
not?
violence, you should go into the pit. We fight things there.
Oh, fuck yes. How do I get to the pit?
Easy. And you hear a click beneath your feet. Can...
Tig blinks.
Yeah. Can everyone who's in the bar make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, gladly.
I choose to fail.
Okay. Wow!
Tig
Oh,
blink.
come on!
Oh,
Oh
great.
wow.
I have a
choose
plus
fail. We all
7.
fail.
All right. Well,
We all fail.
Swift can fly, so
Why
she
not?
doesn't count.
Yeah, Swift is fine. She's just like, bye!
I mean, she could come down if she wanted to.
Oh no, Tanir's hips.
If.
Oh no, my hips!
That's fine.
Oh yeah, she.
It's fine.
Tunir just like steps onto the bar itself. I can't fall down there if my hips are bad. Alright.
That's really funny.
That's really funny though.
Everyone
Could-
but Peter.
Could I activate my other wing as a reaction?
Sure, yeah. Alright. You flare out your other wing as a trapdoor opens underneath all of you, and the seats tilt over to the side to dump you down the trapdoor into a dark pit. Alright. Tunir is fine. But everyone else drops. So I have the map of the fighting pit ready, but I placed it assuming everyone was going into the pit, so just like, if you didn't fall in, pretend you're not there.
You've got it, Chief.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. With a whump, 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 you all fall down into this blood-splattered pit. Several torches lay around you, and you can hear the roar of an audience watching you. As you see standing before you a bandit in a bandana, and a couple of other bandits around him holding scimitars and huddling together, looking around at the various walls of the arena, some of which are cage walls.
Right.
Yeah, and you
Does
hear...
this start right away?
Yeah, you hear in your head, "Ah, shit, sorry, I thought that was the front row seat trapdoor. That's the inside the pit trapdoor."
Oh, Zoldrarix.
Yeah, my bee! Anyway, have fun! I gotta go announce the violence.
We'll have words afterwards.
Alright. And you hear this, like, booming, gurgling voice, echoing, like, bubbling, speaking unnatural eldritch syllables. And then, like, right after it says this, echoing through the room, you can hear a voice translating, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the crisscross fighting pit. We have a great show for you tonight. We have just finished our battle between the Minotaur and the Orc Paladin, and now we have a surprise round. In this side of the arena, a bunch of people who wanted to steal our money. That is bad." And you hear boos from across the arena.
Tig interrupts psychically to Zoldralix and just... We don't want your fucking money, but...
Not right
I mean,
now,
I
I'm on the
understand. Narrative.
clock!
I know, sorry, narrative. Thank you.
Yeah. And in this corner, fighting them, we have our champion of the fighting beasts and his friend. I want you to give it up for the terror in triplicate, king of the underground, the plains, and the sky. The great chimera, Gironai, and bursting from a cage, roaring, a body already in its lion mouth, is this three-headed monstrosity with a dragon head poking out of the side of its neck, roaring, spitting fire into the air, the lion being the main body, and around at its side, screaming obscenities and abyssal, is a ram's head as well. And also give it up for his friend, Salthus, and slithering out is a Yuan in a hood playing a flute.
Of course.
Yeah, this is also Royal Rumble style, so who knows what other special guests we will have join the arena.
Well, let's have some fun.
Alright. So, group that is in the hole, are you going to stay and fight?
Tig
No?
is unless they're at a disadvantage numerically, in which case they would absolutely turn tail.
Okay. As the Yuan is playing his flute, you can hear the hissing of dozens of snakes surrounding the arena.
Tig will take a strum on their lute and just... I think we have to make a decisive victory here. It would be rude not to, after all.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm down to fight.
Okay. Alright. The group
Everyone
that
else,
is...
shrug.
Yeah.
But I am!
The group that is outside the arena, you hear via psychic link, "Hi, we've fallen in the pit."
All right. Well, I guess go time is gonna have to be expedited, I suppose.
Let's get going.
I guess are we joining them?
I would very much like to not be eaten by a chimera.
No, defend yourselves. Is there another way down to the pit that's not like throwing us in the actual like arena?
Okay, maybe this is the front. Man, words in common are hard. Maybe this is the front row seat trapdoor right beneath you. And you hear a click as the dragon pattern on the floor animates, opens its mouth, and starts like inhaling as like a portal appears around it.
Oh, I think that's Zoldrarelx. He seems chill so far, so,
Hi, I like violence.
Which, I mean...
Alright.
What kind of violence do you like the most, Zoldrarelx?
I don't think you have a word for it.
I guess I'll have to get creative then.
Okay. All right. Are you going to step through the portal?
It will not put us like in the arena, right? It'll just like
As far as you know.
As all right, Phelan, you ready?
No, but what other choice do we have? Let's go.
All right, yeah, we're gonna go in. Oh, hi, Megan.
Oh, hey, Megan.
Oh, hi, Megan.
I did not go to the bar. I cannot drink. All right.
Which is valid.
All right, Megan. Please join us as
Okay.
we do some crazy shit.
All right. You have indeed been teleported to the front row overlooking the arena on your friend's
good.
side.
Good job, fellas.
Good job, fellas. All right.
Zoldrarelx would never do us dirty like that.
He's such a bro. But in the meantime, rather than having to calculate everything of this combat, I am going to call session here. Thank y'all so much for joining us. We will have some thinking time for how we're going to take down a chimera next time. Don't go anywhere. That's right. For a whole week, you've got to sit there in your chairs, waiting and thinking, how can I defeat a chimera? Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Au revoir.